Hello YouTubers, this is Logan again. Making another video on this eczema lifestyle or cure lifestyle. Basically I'm gonna talk to you about the diet today. Um, what what the diet consists of is just raw foods, just fruits, vegetables, nuts, beans, stuff like that. Um, and then obvious occasionally fish, like maybe once or yeah, once a week, whatever. And then normal meats, um, like steak. Try to stay away from chicken. It's full of toxins. But just lean cuts is like steak. Excuse me. Um, like once or twice a month. What you're trying to do is, um, well, diseases form, and eczema is a disease, but it's not a disease like an actual disease. It's a symptom of a disease. See, there's something wrong inside your body, and eczema is just a symptom of what's actually wrong inside your body. And then turning your body into alkaline state. Um, I know this sounds, a little crazy, but it's pretty much virtually impossible to get any diseases um, once you're in alkaline, which is past the neutral pH, which is 7.0. So anything above 7 is alkaline, and then anything lower than 7 is acidic. And that's the reason why us Americans have so many diseases and why we're so, fat, whatever. Um, it's because we eat so many acidic foods. We just eat tons of burgers, tons of meats, um, breads. I mean, we barely ever. I mean, you can ask anyone, ask them how many vegetables or fruits they have in a day, and generally you'll just get like, I didn't even eat any vegetables like this whole entire week. Like that's how bad it gets, and like that's the kind of food that we need to be eating. Um, and what is it called? So you pretty much just want to live like for you want to live like an 80% alkaline diet or 80% alkaline food, and then like 20% acidic, which is like grains. So if you're allergic to wheat, try to go for like oats or just whole grain, not whole grain wheat, um, or like rice, stuff like that. But you wanna eat just fruits and vegetables. Um, you you will lose a lot of weight, like on this thing. It's not technically called like a diet. It's really just the way how us humans should be eating. We shouldn't be eating all this shit nonstop. I mean, it's not good for our body. Um, I, if you got eczema, like not when you were born, but when, um, like sometime later in your life, it's just because you just kept on damaging your body. You weren't giving enough nutrients, um, and obviously the cells got weak and they couldn't keep up with cleaning out your body. And then if you were born with eczema, the reason that happened is, well, either your mom or your dad, whatever, wasn't giving you enough nutrition. Well, obviously your mom, never mind. Just your mom when you're inside her room. Um, she wasn't giving you enough nutrition, and so you were born already weak. And then once you hit the environment, because there's already tons of chemicals in the environment, yada yada yada, your body just couldn't handle them all at the same time. So when you're born, it's just caused by nutritional deficiency. Um, if you have you're just weak, so obviously, if you took like if you heard of phytoplankton, it like has every single nutrient and mineral that you need to live. Um, in the phytoplankton, that's what like ginormous whales eat, and they live, well past 200 years, and they're ginormous. Um, it's just a nutritional deficiency. Uh, but you will lose, like I said, you will lose a lot of weight. I started off at 160, like 7. I'm, and I wasn't fat at all. Like I was built. I mean, like I was, stocky. I'm like 5'9" and a half, and now I'm 130, like 4. I mean, geez, it was a lot of weight. I'll tell you that. I mean, all my clothes just started like sagging. My jeans started falling down on. I was like a 31 waistline or 32, and now I'm like a 27. So if you got this is also a plus if you guys are trying to lose weight. Um, but I would recommend like I'll just tell you my meal plan. What I generally do, I wake up and I have like just something carb with carbs in it to start me through the day. So I generally start off with like an organic oat cereal with almond milk, if because you really don't want to dairy. Just milk is bad for you. Just tons of toxins, tons of mucus. I mean, it's mucus of the cow, just to let you know. And obviously, I mean, mucus in your own body, you want to get rid of that because the mucus is catching bacteria and you're spitting it out or blowing it out because your body doesn't want it there. Why would you want to take another living thing's mucus and put it into your body if they're just getting rid of it because it's bad for them? It makes no sense. I mean, us humans are stupid. But, what's it called? Okay, then I juice. I get my like 10 serving or like 7 servings right away of fruits and vegetables. Like just cucumbers, like half a cucumber, broccoli, beets, um, garlic. You want to have garlic that will help boost your immune system. Just put that right in there. You can barely taste it. It burns your throat a little bit, but I mean, which is uh, just looking ahead of time where like I'll be eczema free. Um, and then carrots, apples. Apples are good with getting out all the toxic metals and breaking down certain substances. Um, then later on, a, I usually have like snacks in between that, like nuts, sunflower seeds, almonds, some cashews, but I try to focus on almonds because they're, more healthy, more nutritious. And then after that, I usually just have a salad, lots of dark greens, organic, what's it called, dressing, or I make it myself. Um, and throw whatever on there. Then I just usually have a snack, like apple or something. And then you want to finish off with something nutritional before you go to bed. So your body has, stuff to fight this when you're sleeping. So just finish off with maybe like, um, I don't know, a little salad or just another fruit or vegetable. You just want to have high fiber diet because another cause of eczema is if there's a lot of what's called stress on the stomach that it goes out through your, you know, pores or skin. So that would be another good thing, high fiber diet. Um, and a lot of the weight, like I lost a lot of muscle, but it's also going to be fat and then also a lot of fecal matter, as you might have known. But it will all, be worth it in the end. So just raw foods like beans, nuts, fruits, vegetables. Stick with that for like a week or two, like 2 weeks, and you'll start seeing the difference. It's just your skin will just look a lot more healthier. But I would um, go slowly into this, like within like start putting in raw foods, like maybe 50% acidic, 50% um, alkaline, or else like it will shock your body and shocking your body because it's going to be a big jump from where maybe you're eating now to what you're going to be eating, and then it will put a lot of stress. Another thing is, um, I mean, I have a good head of hair. I mean, you saw in the last video I had long hair, um, which was just yesterday. I got a haircut, but um, I mean, I had a lot of hair before, but I started losing quite a lot of hair. Just like going through, I would like pull up maybe like 5 hairs at a time occasionally, and like even in the shower, but what that is just your hair is um, what is it called? Your hair tells the nutrition state of your body. Like you can get sampled and you can find out what you're deficient in if you want to do that also. To cure this because, like I said, eczema could be a deficiency problem. Um, and what's it doing is since your body is cleansing, it's like removing all the bad stuff. You're going to the hair is going to start like falling out because it's it's bad hair. It's not good hair that your body's capable of making if you had fruits and vegetables and nuts in your body before. So it's getting rid of it because it's going to make better hair. Um, what else? I mean, and some people are afraid. How am I going to get protein? Um, well, fruits and vegetables actually do have like a gram of protein, per serving. So I mean, you can probably get like 8 grams or 10 grams of protein through fruits and vegetables alone. But then remember nuts. I mean, like 1/4 cup, which is not big at all, of pretty much like what I eat, sunflower seeds or almonds or cashews. It's about 7 grams. So if you just eat like 2 servings of that daily, then you're good to go. And then I would also and beans. I mean, if you also have beans, that's good too. A lot of protein. Um, and then what is it called? Um, hemp. Hemp shells. That's actually a rich protein source. Get that at like Joe's or Woodman's or some store. Um, 2 tablespoons actually have 11 grams of protein. I mean, that's pretty good. And then it also has like tons of other um, minerals and vitamins. So pretty much just raw food diet, like I said, and give it about 2 weeks. You'll start noticing difference. And then also take the enzymes. Go out. I would buy the enzymes and take those during each meal. Um, Not only will it help absorb everything because your body, there's probably so much stuff in your intestines also. I mean, people can carry up to 30 pounds of leftover fecal matter inside your stomach just sitting there, and that prevents stuff from getting absorbed. So not only the enzymes will help you take it in, but bromelain, which is an enzyme that helps break down lots of meats and dairy, um, from it's an enzyme from pineapple. That is actually acts as an antihistamine. So if you take that, 4 times a day, and the bottle only costs like $9, and there's like 90 capsules in it. Um, it will help prevent itching, and then also if you take 5 grams of vitamin C a day, make if you're like allergic to like citrus fruits, make sure it's rose hips that it's taken from the vitamin C, and that actually acts as an anti-inflammatory. So that will also help if you take that, and then also take the omega-3s, the flax oil or fish oil, um, twice a day, or 3 times, whatever. I mean, everyone's different. And then apple cider vinegar before each meal, or 3 times a day, and then the the B complex vitamins. But pretty much that's all I have to say today. I'll get back to you whenever. Just message me, comment me if you have any questions about anything. All right.